Good morning, students. This is your chemistry class, and in our live classes, we have studied a new chapter, that is pure and mixed substance. So, everything which is present in our environment is whether it is living thing or non-living things. So, living things include plant and animal, and non-living things include pure and mixed substance, pure or impure substance. So, today we are going to discuss about pure substance and impure substance. What is called pure substance and what is impure substance. So matter is divided into two, living things and non-living things, and again non-living things is divided into two, pure substance and impure substance. And pure substance is further divided into elements and compounds. So we are going to discuss about pure substance. What is pure substance? Which substance you will call pure? In our previous chapter also we have studied about this pure substance. Pure substance are homogeneous material, means it is having mixtures of only one kind of particle, like water. And if you will mix some sugar in that, it will not be pure substance, it will not be pure water. So what means pure substance, it is a kind of homogeneous mixture. It means it contains only one kind of particle and they have uniform composition and they have their specific properties. They do not have mixed properties. So in our previous lesson also we have studied about these two, elements and compound. What is elements? Element is a pure substance which cannot be broken into simpler substance by any physical or chemical means. It means if you will break the element, you will get the simpler form of that element as same properties which when it was big. So it is a kind of pure substance which cannot be broken into simpler substance by any physical and chemical means. It cannot be further divided. They are further classified as metals and non-metals, metalloids and noble gas. This also we have studied in our previous classes. Compounds. What are compounds? Compounds are also pure substance which are formed by two or more elements combined together. Means pure. It is also pure substance, but it is made up of two or more elements combined in a definite proportion. So it is compound. So let us see the elements. What are the elements and what are the symbols of the elements? In mathematics, you know that symbols are done. For example, symbol plus, minus, it is denoted for subtraction. So in chemistry, symbols are denoted. I told you to learn the periodic table. So this is the symbols. These are the names of the elements. Aluminium, barium, calcium, aluminium Al, barium Ba, calcium Ca, chromium Cr, copper Cu, gold Au, iron Fe, lead Pb, magnesium Mg, manganese Mn, mercury Hg, nickel Ni, platinum Pt, potassium K, silver Ag, sodium Na, tin Sn, zinc Zn. Now these are the non-metals. Bromine Br, carbon C, chlorine Cl, fluorine F, hydrogen H, iodine I, nitrogen N, oxygen O, phosphorus P, silicon Si, sulfur S, and these are the noble gases. Argon, helium, argon Ar, helium He, krypton Kr, neon Ne, radon Rn, and xenon are Ze. So these are the symbols. You have to learn all the symbols. You have to learn 1 to 30 elements from your periodic table. I told you in your previous classes also, so that if you will learn, it is easy for us to read the formula. These are the information of reading the formula. The symbol in this formula can be prefixed or suffixed by a numeral. Numeral written on the left side of the formula represent, like you see, H2O. This is H2O. H means hydrogen and O means oxygen. So H2. So 2 is here numeral and a number is written here. We write 2s, 3s or 2fe. It means 2 atoms of sulfur and 3 atoms of carbon and 2 atoms of iron respectively. When we write 2KCl, it means 2 molecules of potassium is here and chloride is here, which contains 2 atoms of potassium and 2 of chlorine also. When the numeral is written to the right bottom side of the symbol, it represents number of atoms present in one molecules of a compound. The following examples will make it clear. Let us see the example. When we write N2, it means 1 molecules of nitrogen which contains 1 atom in it. one molecule is there and it contains one atom. And O2 shows one molecule of oxygen contains one oxygen. Here you can see the formula, aluminium chloride, Al2Cl2. It means one molecule of nitrogen contains two atom. Two atom, here it is two atom, and here also one molecule of chlorine contain two atom. Calcium carbonate, here calcium contain no atom, means single atom, it is not denoted. And here carbon contain calcium carbonate, so carbon contain one and oxygen contain three atoms. Calcium chloride, CaCl2, calcium oxide, CaO, calcium sulfide, CaS, carbon dioxide, CO2. Here also carbon contain one oxygen atom and two oxygen atom is here. Carbon monoxide, here single carbon and single oxygen is there. That is why it is called as mono. I told you in a previous classes, di means two and mono means single. Copper sulfate, CuSO4, hydrochloric acid, HCl, hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, hydrogen sulfide, H2S. These are the formulas of compounds. These are compounds. You can see magnesium sulfate. Magnesium is element, sulfide is element. Sulfur is element. So when it mixed together in a definite proportion, it makes magnesium sulfate. Here aluminium is an element and chloride is also an element. When chlorine and aluminium mix together, it forms a compound which is aluminium chloride, and it is also mixed in a fixed proportion. So these are the things. In our next class we will discuss about impure substance. Your homework is you have to read this chapter properly and you have to complete book exercises. Thank you, students.